It is so beautiful outside. Um, okay, so I just want to make this video because I'm tired of this Haitian American men, and sometimes they claim to be Haitian. To me, they're not. Like, you're not Haitian. We don't have the same value. We don't see things the same. We don't think the same. You an American first. Like, you wasn't born in the country. So I realized, like, a lot of women, they got that confused. Like, when they with a guy that. All right. Good afternoon. I just want to make this video real quick because I was on Instagram and I saw I saw a comment about Safari, who's Jamaican. Okay. So Erica posted, like, she wished she could have a husband that understand her, whatever. She prayed for any husband who treat their woman, their wife, the way they're supposed to be treated. And then somebody replied and said, what do you expect? He's Jamaican. And then someone replied back and said, no, he's not Jamaican. His family are. And then this is why I always tell women, when a man tell you that they Haitian or Jamaican, ask them if they were born in Jamaica, how long they were in Jamaica for before they came to United States. Because a lot of people get us confused. It's like comparing organic food to artificial. To me, I don't claim nobody who got their parents who's Jamaican or Haitian, and I claim them they're Haitian. No, you're not Haitian to me. You might be Haitian for you or for your parents or for whoever, for your friends, but you're not, because there's a huge difference. Don't expect to be with Haitian and American men and thinking, oh my God, I'm with a Haitian man. Da, 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 da. No. First of all, he's an American first. Okay? He's an American first. That person don't even speak Creole. That person don't even understand Creole, and that person don't ever went to a Haiti. That person don't even know how Haiti look like. So that's the reason why a lot of Haitian American, I can't claim them to be Haitian, because we don't have the same value, we don't have the same mindset, we don't have the same morals. I always find it kind of like funny when I meet a Haitian American, and then when I try to ask them, hey, do you speak Creole? But they don't understand Creole. So you can't be with a Jamaican American like Safari and expect the same treatment from him as to be with a Jamaican man who was born in Jamaica and raised in Jamaica and understand the value, the rules, the morals, as a Jamaican American who's born in America, who doesn't have no fucking values, no morals, none of that, because everything is just like handed to them easy, so I can't compare those type of men as somebody who was born in Haiti. I can't. I'm sorry. If you think I'm the only Haitian woman who thinks like that, you got it so confused. Because if you hanging out with a Haitian woman, older ones who got a child that came from Haiti, and they put that kid to school, the parents will tell that kid, listen, do not hang out with Americans. I'm just letting you know straight up. Do not hang out with Americans, because They don't give a fuck about school. Focus on your education, especially the blacks ones. So in our household, we value education, we value family, we're very family oriented. So when you meet those type of Haitian American who got it so easy, who was born in this country, and they said, oh yes, I'm Haitian, or I'm Jamaican, and then you said, oh my God, okay, let me speak Creole, I can speak Creole, and you're like, no, my mom is Haitian. No, you're not. I'm sorry, you're not. Your mom, he's Haitian. Your dad, he's Haitian, but you're not. We don't think the same. There's a lot of things that you won't understand. Yes, they're gonna try to raise you as a Haitian person, but you won't get it, because that is not what you gonna see when you're outside. You're gonna be the typical American. You're gonna act like the typical American, because what's around you, what you see, who you hang out with, American first. So it's like you're gonna be pretending to be somebody that you're not. In a household, you're gonna pretend to be, okay, let me just be my culture, but you don't really understand it, because when you go outside, you're in a different world. So you're gonna still be your typical American, be that American person. To be honest with you, it's not bad to be an American, but at the same time, we don't value the same thing. We totally different. It doesn't matter. You're not Haitian.